friends, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day. This is the 28-day AI color challenge, and I gave all my colors and things to Mr. AI, Mr. Google, and asked him to give me 28 days of color challenges. So this is my 28 day. This is a vintage tea party. Now, he's used the Decadent Pies version of this so many times. We're not going to do that. We're going to use our own other ones. Rose quartz from the Ulta New Minerals set. Maybe. Sage green from the Yasimoto. I think I'm going to use some of my my favorite colors today. I do have the tinted charcoal antique white out, but I do have this fancy little tin. This is made out of a gum wrapper. I'm not going to flip it upside down because sometimes they fall out. Some of them get a little bit wiggly in there. But anyhow, I have pink, pink, pink. So I think we might use those today because we have not used any of that stuff. I think we're going to use sepia and burnt umber. Sepia or burnt umber. Okay, so on my koi set, they have burnt sienna. And in my other set over here, I have my Fine Touch Premium set has a burnt sienna in it. So we'll try that and the burnt umber. We'll just see. We'll see what happens. How about that? Burnt umber, burnt sienna. We have them in two different places now. Sitting here waiting. And we're going to have some pinks because you know what? They go along with those sparkly pinks. What was the other little thing he had? Sage green. Of course we're going to have some sage green. Oh, you know what? These two are very close to sage green since we have them out. Some of these videos, I have so many different things out on my palette, on my page, that it just kind of gets not even overwhelming. It's just there's too much stuff on my desk. That's what it is. Okay, I'm going to use a very big brush. This is a number 12. This is a no name that came from, I think it came from YouTube. I know I got them for my Christmas present years ago from my parents. So first off, I think we're just going to give it a light little something or another of the burnt sienna. Burnt umber. So this is supposed to be a what would you call that? It says a vintage tea party. So I'm going to try undo a little bit of both of the different burnt siennas that I have out here, and we'll make it kind of like a, I don't know, maybe it kind of looks like a, you know, what is the word I'm looking for? Like a vintage picture or something like that. We'll do a little bit of the darker one too, which right this second, my brain is like, I don't know what that one is. I'm not sure what that is, Danielle. You're talking and you're saying a lot of words. So I'm looking at this as like, this looks kind of like a vintage frame. You see what I mean? Can you see what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm laying down? Because I think this is kind of cool. Okay, and so then there was some green. Let's do this light, lovely emerald green. And we'll just, it's not going to be like a background. I mean, we're not doing this because we're like, oh my goodness, this is perfect landscape. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a landscape at all. I'm looking for less is more. This is what I've been doing. I've been practicing so many things lately, and I love it because it makes me a better painter. Number one, it makes me a better artist. It makes me good for you guys, and I'm coming back with a full head of steam because I'm really enjoying what I'm doing lately. It's wonderful. Oh, I didn't get these wet. Darn it. Probably should get them wet, you know. I'm pretty sure 2 of these colors, you can't see them. I'm pretty sure 2 of the colors in there have been given to me by my daughter and son-in-law, because there was a while back where I said, hey, everybody, if you want to get me something for Christmas, birthdays, whatever, it'd be so extra special if I got like a color, whatever. If you see a color, if you're at the, where do you get individuals? Like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or whatever, and you see a spectacular color and you're like, wow, that's pretty. Get it. I will use it and I will see what comes up with it. That is something I enjoy. I love the idea of somebody getting me a fancy color, 1 or 2, doesn't have to be a bunch, and then just me adding it to the rest of my repertoire and seeing where it goes. I love that idea so much, because somebody's favorite might not be my favorite. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Okay, so now I'm doing the sparkly ones. They are so pretty. Oh my goodness. These are beautiful colors. Beautiful colors. When you have beautiful colors, you should use them. Because I have sat and let my beautiful colors sit. It's silly. Why are you letting them sit? What are they going to do? So this to me looks like if you went and looked through your grandma or your grandpa's photo album and you saw some sweet older people, they would be younger then, sitting by the roadside having a beautiful, this looks like a view back in time, if you notice, if you can see what I'm saying. That's what I'm looking for. Like a little bit of a, let's go back in time and see these people having this, where they would be having a nice little picnic. See what I mean? Okay, I'm going to dry this and I'll be right back. Sometimes working with watercolor paint and a blow dryer or a heating tool is like herding cats. You just have to do what it wants to do. Because like there's times where I want my cat to do something and my cat looks at me like, I'm not gonna. So too bad for you. So yeah, so I'm just gonna maybe add a little something in a couple places because I want this to be more like a vintagey, lacy looking. You know what I mean? Like pretty much like lace without being lace. You know, just like a lacy J. Dalton type of experience here, you know what I mean? And then in this little laciness, I'm going to go back to my sparkly colors and maybe just add a little bit in there and see what happens. You know, that one kind of got soupy. I don't want soupy. I want delicate. That's what I really want. I really want delicate. Maybe if we just add a little bit. Oh, you know what? We should go back to the pretty purples and just go. Because if it's a tea party, if we're in a garden, wouldn't it be kind of flowery? And I don't like splattering. You guys know that. I don't like splattering. It really bugs my brain. I'm not crazy about the splatters. But to get this to do what I'm thinking, I think we're going to have to do a little bit of this. So now we're going to add a little bit of the pink around the edges. Not all the way around because it's not, it's abstract, man. It's abstract. And you know what I find? Abstract is abstract if you say it's abstract. Okay, so now we have the white tinted charcoal pencil. So we're going to see what this happens. I don't know if this is going to do anything because this thing doesn't do much. You know what we should do? We should sharpen it. That'd be a great idea. Hold on, let me sharpen it real quick. Okay, I did. And let's see. I don't know. I know there's people who do this. I don't know if it'll work or not. We're going to see if it does. Pick up a little bit of this and sprinkle it. Sometimes that does cool stuff. I don't know. I mean, I am not the biggest on doing abstract art. I love abstract art. I want to be able to do it better. Ooh, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this will be my turnaround into more abstract art. See, this does not show up at all. It's like, I don't want to. Maybe we'll just put a few of these in here, a little bit here and there, just to make it look like there's a little bit of a flower. I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? I don't like that at all. I'm going to go to my highlighter pigment Panda Fly. This is a good pen. Okay, now if we take this one and do some just little wiggly circles, it might give us a little hint of a rose or a flower. It doesn't have to be a rose, it can be any flower. It doesn't have to be any flower. It can be a flower you made in your little land or world, wherever that is. They don't all have to have it either. Just a little bit here and there. I love this pen. It works every time I want it to work. And I mean every time. It works every time. It doesn't ever leave me hanging. It hasn't yet. I love it. This is the best one. Okay. This did not turn out the way I thought it would turn out at all. But I am done. I'm not doing anything else to it. I just don't think I need to. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold the phone. I have a little idea. Okay. I think it just needs something to like set it apart, and I have this distressed black soot. So let's just see. I have this lace. This is not lace, this is kind of like a ribbon. You know, if you know, you know. And if I take it and squeeze it a bit and then just kind of dab it on here, will it give me anything? Not really. Not really. Not really nothing. That just makes me mad and all kinds of frustrated. What about something like this? This is from oranges or something. That doesn't do it either. Oh, poop. Hold on. Okay, I got this cutie patootie. This thing has been awesome. I know that this is for like, it says texture wheel borders, and it was sold close to the stuff that was for like for clay. So easy to use and so cute. And I'm thinking maybe the flower one, or maybe this little cutie patootie right here. And we'll do it in the black on top of the rest of the black. Now this is so easy because it's like you pop that off and you pop this one on. Dude, how much more easy do you need it? And then you just kind of roll it on. It does get on the edges a little bit, but that's okay. And then well, then we get some just little lines too, but that's okay. it's so cute. Okay, that is exactly what I think I might have been looking for. It's less is more. Delicate hand makes it work better. Just so you know. Because as soon as I press down, it gets the line. But I'm good with it. I think this is okay. And you just have to rub it, and move it as you're rubbing it. I think that's cute. Okay. What did we say before? Less is more. Stop, Danielle. Stop. Okay. So I'm good with it now. I don't think it needs anything else. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking, and I'm thinking, and I'm thinking we're good. And then we're just going to leave it go. I have to stop looking at the prompts because for me, the prompt made me think of a tea party. Well, I don't want to have a tea party. I don't want to have to draw a tea party. But I do like where this one went because this was really a good purchase. And it's squishy and it's nice. So try it. If you go to Hobby Lobby, that's where I got this. I got this at Hobby Lobby. Cutesy tootsy. And I just keep it in the case that it came in because I don't have anywhere to put it right now. But yeah, try it and let me know what you think. Okay, what do you think about our art for the day? I don't know. It's okay. It's not great. But you know, if you took this and you folded it in half and made it into a card, holy cow, somebody would be like, what on earth? You painted that all by yourself? Wow, that's so cool. And if you have one of these little cool little gadgets with the deckled edge, Tim Holtz tonic, whatever it is, you can cut the edges off and make it all deckledy and make it pretty and then put it just like a big card. That'd be cool too. Okay, so I totally had given up on this one. I thought this was totally caca. But then I had a brain idea and Inkadoo. I think those are Inkadoo. Cute little stamps and pretty little delicate flowers. I got this pink archival ranger that I haven't used very much. And I have these lovelies from Altenew. I have ruby red, frosty pink. Oh, sorry, noisy. And coral berry. So I'm going to try a couple of these on here and just see. We're just going to see where it goes. Because like one of these, this one, very light. I don't even know if we'll be able to see it on all this color. But we're going to try it and just see if we add a couple of little flowers in here. Does it change it for me? Does it make it better? You can't see that at all. So I guess we're not using Crispy Ink's Frosty Pink because I can't even see that that is there. Okay, let's try a different one. I know it's because there's so much color on there already. I don't see that at all. That is upsetting. Okay, let's try this one. This one's darker. I did try them on a different page just to see on top of some green, and they are lovely colors. I know you can see that. Leave it there for a second so you can... Okay, I like that. Very, very delicate in the background. So I might do like a couple of these in a couple of different spots. Just so it's not like it's just one and done. This, I'm usually very one and done type of person, but this needs to be more like a cohesive type of thing. Okay, and I do like this one. I think I'm going to wait though. Let's try just the little rose with a color because why not? This is a very small, I should have got a bigger one out. And we're going to do a different color with this one. Let's do the red since this is a rosy shape. I like this one. I think this one's pretty. Yeah, you can still see. Maybe I moved you completely where you wouldn't be able to see anymore. Okay, let's just try it. These are pretty little stamps. Oh boy. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Lord, for giving me a brain that I could think of something different. Oh boy. I like that a lot. Okay, let's just see if we can just get ink on just the rose and put it like right here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. That was a good one. That was a win. Now I'm having the little flowers that I was thinking needed to be there in the first place. I'll wash those off in a second. Okay. We'll do the big one. It's not going to do the whole thing because like I said, it's a small little, and I could get out my big block, but I don't want to. I want to do it this way. Ooh, you know what else? Is this this is a coral berry. You can hold it with your fingers and just maybe do just the corner flower. Oh my goodness, look at that. Well, that one didn't do much at all, but that's cute. Okay, so we're going to do it that way. And we're going to try it. See if it does the lovely, mixy, wonderful, magical loveliness of the beautiful stamps. Yes, it did. But it's very, very light. You can't really see it very much. Not right there anyway. So we're going to do it right here again. But it's giving hint of flowers, which is exactly what I kind of wanted. I don't mind that the middle is not. I really don't. Let's see if we just do a little, some tiny, and a piece of paper to go under it. Maybe put it like right there. Now the Altenews are water-based watercolors. And the other ones, the archival, you know, that one's not going anywhere. It's very, very, very strong. It is a one and done type of thing. 100% one and done. Let's see if we can get that one to go again. The Ranger, I was going to say watermelon. It is not. It says waterproof. Ranger, what color is this? You know what? I have to put this down or it's going to get, there won't be anything. Okay. Magenta hue. Okay, I see it now. Magenta hue, which is a lovely color for this whole thing. Magenta hue. I love it. Okay. I do think this is what it needed. Yeah, I probably will not have that on there completely because if I cut it or whatever, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just going to leave these in this book. I really don't know at this point what I'm going to do with this book. But I had a thought, so I thought I should probably come on here and show you guys what I'm thinking. I'm going to do a couple of these in the ruby red because ruby red just makes me so very happy. It's so prettyful. Okay, that makes me a lot happier. I like it a lot more than I did. Boop. Yeah, it's got flowers now. Let me look at it, what you guys see. Yeah, I like it better. Okay, so this is going to be a longer video, not very much. But, yeah, I like it now. I'm happy with it. I'm done. Hope you have a great day. Hopefully everything in your area is coming up flowers and totally wonderful. And hopefully you try this. You go out there and you show me what you did, and I would love to see it. And I will talk to you again soon. Soon. So like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Share this with a friend. And I will talk to you in the next video. So, God bless and goodbye.